Well, good morning and welcome to Travel with Trigger again. We've left Long Pool Recreation Area and we're going to head up towards some waterfalls today.
Waterfall areas.
Yeah.
We'll see.
We'll see. You know, there's been water, like, you saw in Long Pool, the water's flowing there. It seems like a reasonable amount of water going there. The little creek here seems reasonable. But then at the Pettigene State Park, we had a dry waterfall, essentially. Anyway, we just thought we'd just check in and let you know what's going on. All right.
So just in case there was any doubts, we're in Booger Hollow. You can see the sign there, Booger Hollow Community Center. And apparently the Masons as well. It's interesting, we were trying to figure out what the heck this is on the door. Huh, it's weird, it's just a mirror. Maybe it's a two-way mirror. So yes, Booger Hollow Community Center. And you gotta love this, their propane tank. Just like a little bomb. Pretty rusted. Let's see, let's take a look back here. Really big building. Wonder if like somebody could actually stay the night upstairs there. Look around back. All right, Booger Hollow Community Center. Pretty exciting. Pretty exciting.
Well, so after going through Ben-Hur, Arkansas, we are now going to Falling Water Falls. I'm not sure there's going to be much falling water, though. We kind of drove by the lower falls anyway, and didn't look like too much water, but maybe a little. Looked pretty, so let's go check it out.
At least we won't be sweating.
Yeah, we won't be sweating. That's for sure. Can definitely hear the water. Yeah, we got a falls. Yeah, let's take a look from up here. It's pretty cool. Trigger loves it. I'm not going to tell him to go swimming. I see a fish right there. Let's see if we can get in on him. It's right on that second flat rock. If I can zoom in. Oh, I see some more over here to the... Yeah, look at that. In the center there, the fish. Now this is just a lower pool here. Trigger, no. No swimming. No. No swimming. I just think this is absolutely gorgeous here. Kind of the greenish blue water, golden rocks underneath. Trigger running around, having a blast. He loves the water. I will tell you this, it is very, very rocky. Trying to walk around here, so beware. The waterfall. Incredibly beautiful here. You might be able to see here, it's sort of difficult to get around. A lot of tree, look at these gnarled tree stumps. And you got the rocks, everything designed to trip you up. You get a shot of Carol, but she's bending over. Well, that's kind of a weird shot, huh? I told her to go somewhere else where it was more private. Terrible. Trigger's absolutely loving it here. Oh, you know what?
This is interesting. Really interesting to see the ladders here. I don't know, maybe people come in from a different way. I don't know. But I remember these ladders and people being up on top. Some videos I saw. Look at these rocks. Look at their designs. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Boy, all these colors and designs in the rocks are just great. There, I thought these roots looked really cool here. Like a snake. But this root here looked a bit like a leg. Somebody's leg caught in a tree. Yeah, so this is the underneath of this ledge that's all along here. Just gorgeous. You remember when we were back in, what was it, Rockhouse Cave or something like that? We found these mud something nests. Kind of cool. Looks like some weird galaxy. All right. Now I'm back up above the falls. Here's where the falls drops. So some of the water, there's a little depression there where you see the white water, and that must be the part that's letting the showery kind of falls behind the main falls happen. Beautiful up here. You know, the water's kind of cool up here. Look at all the shapes on the surface, under the surface. Bunch of little fish. I just felt the water here, and it's a lot nicer than the water yesterday at that long pool. I thought it was kind of cool, these little curly-cuey things under the water. I think you should be able to see those. Move over here, there's a bunch of them here. Are they fish poop? Or are they just some kind of a plant that's broken off or something? Very interesting. And one last look here at Falling Waters Waterfall. Falling Waterfalls. And there's Trigger coming. Awesome. Well, I'm just going to say that I would recommend Falling Waterfalls. That was awesome. I mean, it was better than I thought it was going to be.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. It had so many different little areas that were like really cool. Like the top was like very flat rock with all these kind of little pools that the water was coming through, and then when it cascaded over down into the pool, Yeah, that was just a whole nother great thing with the
Well, and I would say that definitely down below, and they've seen all this on the video. So, but this is kind of cool right here too. There's like a little creek comes down, but what I was going to say is that you got handicap parking there. I don't know that you could go anywhere if you were, anywhat mobility impaired. There's no wheelchair, and I mean, that area that's down by the bottom of the falls, there's just no way to get through that unless you have. I mean, it's a challenge. You
need to have the proper shoes on. You don't want to do it in flip flops.
Yeah.
Because you're climbing over rocks.
And it's some of it's slippery, and there's tree roots. I think I filmed that and showed you. So anyway, but it's gorgeous. I mean, it's well worth the drive out here, which turns out, I mean, things in Arkansas are so close. It's like we thought, oh God, we had a 60, 70 mile drive or something, I mean, it's just...
Scale is a little different.
Scale is different than what we're used to in Texas anyway. And I grew up in California, and of course that's huge as well. So anyway, we're going to maybe stop a couple places we saw as we drove in and just get a couple shots. But we are on to Glory Hole Falls. And if this is the end of a video, please like and subscribe. And you can always hit Trigger's icon down here in the corner, and that'll also take you to the ability to subscribe. So, and feel free to share these videos with your friends. Use the little share button. So, anyway, we'll see you on the next one, or we'll just see you at Glory Hole Falls, or our next stop, or whatever. All right.